There's the NHIF civil servant scheme that there was alleged irregularities, and those are just, to name a few. And so some say, I mean, that's great. It's a great plan. You've benchmarked it. You've done your actuarial reports and studies. But where does my money currently go, and why should I trust you with more of it?
Thank you, Yvonne. On that perspective, as a fund, we are looking at it in two ways. One is increased resources for the healthcare, that is more money for the health. And then two is the value. What value addition are we getting for every shilling spent? It would be good that next year I come here and tell you that for every billion shillings spent on maternity services, for example, the maternal mortality has reduced by X%. The infant mortality has reduced by Y%. That's where we want to go. But to be able to build that trust and to get to what we are targeting, there are four things that are being done concurrently. One is the legal framework. You've been hearing about the amendments to the NHIF Act. It was accented to in January 2022. And then there are regulations which have been built, and it's one of the things that you quoted earlier. That provides us with a legal framework to be able to achieve what we're looking for. Then the next thing is organizational. Within the organization, yes, we appreciate their challenges. And you had the chair yesterday mention that, yes, there are some challenges internally. So there are those challenges that we have, and they are being addressed. One of the key challenges are regarding the human resource that is available at the fund. Then third bit is on digitization. There are platforms that have been used in the recent past. At the moment, if a doctor's license number is used to make a request, they will get a notification that your number is being used for this particular kind of service. Are you the person who has requested for this? If a patient's card is used to access a service, they will get a message notification that your card has been used for you. So those are some of the initiatives that are being done through the digitization platform. But then there's still quite a bit that needs to be done. And one of the things that we are targeting to do over the next 4 years is the back-end rules to do what is called auto-adjudication. A claim comes in, the system should be able to review and indicate that it's not possible to have this kind of utilization in this facility, maybe because their bed capacity does not support it and all that. So those kind of checks within the system are still not there. Then the final bit is on the product itself. At the moment, the product is well defined. 3 years ago, the fund would say we are covering basic lab investigations, but it's not specific what those basic lab investigations are. But if you go into the system now, we can tell that these blood tests are covered, these ones are not covered, the immunohistochemistries are not covered, the LFTs, they're called the liver function tests, are covered. All that has been defined. So it's a lot more explicit in terms of the product that is being offered. What is the reimbursement? The reimbursement is also defined. And then internally, we do what is called strategic procurement. It's not just about having the product, but getting the maximum value for how you are purchasing that product. So those are the measures that are being put in place to build in the trust and get the value for the money that is being contributed by the member.
Okay,